How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Mars. Today, as you guys see in the background, got for you guys the Cobra SVT Mustang Ford 2003 in the background, and I am super excited for it. Actually, this car moves really well with all the engines that they gave to us. I'm going to show you guys two engines, and it's going to be really nice. Both of them wheelie, both of them are powerful. They do great top end speeds, great trap speeds. I'm going to show you guys the builds, the tune, all that good stuff. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get right to it. So we got the 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. You can get it by doing 20 points. Get about 20, or you can find it in the auction house and then get it that way. So let's go right to the conversions, guys. The original engine fully built gives you around 8 and some change in horsepower. Kind of people, everybody wants at least 1,000. If it would have gave us 1,000 horsepower, would have kept the original engine. But I am assuming that the original engine should be good as well for like different horsepower brackets. So if you guys do different things like a 600 horsepower bracket or 800, the original engine will be great. You can use that. But we're going to start off with the 6.2 liter V8, a great engine to use, especially for the drag scene in the quarter mile. Gives you 1,009 horsepower, 846 on that torque, weighs 2,600 pounds. So all in all, the stats are amazing. They look great, and it's one of the best stats that everybody uses, especially when we go out for the quarter mile. So let's put in that engine in there. Of course, leave it rear wheel drive and slap in the twin turbos. Twin turbos, of course, get a better high-end top-end speed. Even though the supercharger, you get a great strong launch, but it is gonna make your gear a little longer because of this, being such a strong launch. Make sure to put all the parts on here race. The only thing you guys are not going to put is the oil and cooling. Make sure to leave the oil and cooling alone. No need for it. It only gives you about like 9 horsepower, but it gains a lot of weight. So this thing right here, look at that, about 9 or 8 horsepower. So, but as you see, it goes from 2,600 pounds to 2,700 pounds. So that's really bad. Besides that, make sure to put the intercooler in there, race. Right to the platform with the handling and everything. Make sure to put that there, race. This rally, of course, soft suspension is the way to go. Besides that, full weight reduction, no roll cage, and put the rest of the parts race, as you see, to reduce more weight. Going to the drivetrain, just everything race. Very easy and simple. Everything on here, just go race. That is it. Right to the tires, guys. You have drag tires in this bad boy of a car, and you can go full width in the rear, but not the front. The front, leave it alone at 275s. The rear, we got nice 315s. You can also do these these proper drag slicks looking style. Honestly, I don't see it being better. I like the original style like this, doing well, performs well, and does all that good stuff. If you guys are in the comments seeing a big difference with these tires, so let me know. Maybe the 1,400 horsepower might need these for more grip when you disinflate them and things like that. But so far, I'm liking it the way it is without these tires. If you guys want to put the spacers, go ahead, man. It just looks more aggressive with that back end. Of course, the rims, make sure to put any rim on there that are super light. I always like to put some drag rims on there. The size of the wheels, leave it alone, 17s and 17s. Over here, you got a few options. You can take off that spoiler to reduce some weight, as you guys see. Take off the little spoiler that comes with it, reduce some weight, and also the hood, the Celine hood on there, reduces weight as well. Even though I like the original hood, looks very nice, but if you reduce more weight, you put that hood on there, and that is it. The rest of the stuff is just adds more weight, so no need for that. Now, right to the tune, guys, we got 55 in the front, 15 in the rear, and then we got 220 final drive. First gear is 440, second gear is 270, third gear is 2. Fourth gear is 150, 115, and 0.95. So really nice. Overall, it's going to be a 4-gear on the quarter mile. Zero everything out in 7, 65 front and rear. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 310. It doesn't have to be exactly 310, but 310 is pretty good. And then raise it all the way front and rear. And then we got 1, 11, 11, and 1. Real nice equal distribution with a rebound and buff stiffness. Nothing with this, and 100 and 100. So that is it. Let's take this bad boy out for a little spin, and I'll show you guys the next engine, which is like 1400 horsepower. So here we go. We got the Terminator out here. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Everybody's already doing the paint jobs for it. Everybody's super excited. That's from what I've been seeing in the social medias. And I am too. It's a really nice car. Traps good. Moves good. And I kind of even want to host a tournament with it and have, like, see who has a great tune for it. All in all, this engine here still does justice, of course. And it sounds great as well. I believe the original engine with the supercharger is not sounding as what a lot of people wanted it to. Having that, superchargers running a little bit more and things like that. But all in all, love the vehicle. Super happy they gave it to us. And let's go to the quarter mile. Let's jump over there to the quarter mile right over here. And then we do a couple passes, show you guys how to launch it. It is going to be a 4K launch for the people that don't know or the people that are new. First, subscribe, and second, 4K launch is the way to go. That the other launch that they got on here is not good. 4K launch is the best. You can also do 2K launch on certain vehicles, but always get the tires hot, guys. Always get them hot. There we go. Let's line it up to this pole right over here. This is 440 yards, 1320 feet. That's a quarter mile. All you got to do is put the e-brake, gas, and clutch. But first you do the e-brake and gas. Wait for the RPM to shoot up. When your RPM shoots up, then you press the clutch. So take a look at the RPMs. There you go. Now I have 3 buttons pressed down, e-brake, gas, and clutch. Now I can tap on the clutch on and off really quickly to get a little bit higher of an RPM. 35 on the RPM there. Boost is 22 pounds, and all you got to do is let go of the e-brake and the clutch. And there you go. Real nice settle wheelie with it, and this thing traps really good numbers, and that is a 169. You can probably get it to do 170 consistent. Maybe to do a 171 would be insane. So all those people that are fine-tuning this car, of course, you got that wiggle room with this tune to make it go faster, make it do those trap speed numbers, and especially have a stronger acceleration, have that wheelie staying a little bit. You don't want it to be that much in the air. Honestly, the wheelie kind of does slow you down just a slight bit. But all in all, a real strong 60 foot and a nice top end speed is the way to go. Let's do one more pass real quick. E-brake, gas, and clutch. Let go of those two, and boom. The gears are kind of going back to back to back. As you guys see, how to go just a little bit longer there with that 4th gear, so that I can leave it in 4th gear all the way to the trap speed there at the quarter mile spot. So all in all, beautiful vehicle. Like I mentioned, to get it is 20 points. Probably you can do some of these, like this one here, that's 10 points, and then some of these 5s and stuff like that, and you get it. I got it from the auction house, sniped it from the auction house there. And let me show you guys the next one, which that's going to be the 1400 horsepower one. It's almost 1500 horsepower. It's like 1460 or so, and it's a 6-cylinder. Pretty surprised. So let's go over here real quick. Don't know where it's from. I believe it's probably from one of these Ford cars. I think like maybe one of those vans or something like that that are doing that kind of power. Let's go here to my cars. Let's go to Ford. And let's grab the car. Where are you? Right over here. It's this white one here. 1460, 1065 on that torque. And it weighs 2,600 pounds. So it's still crazy with the weight. Let's go to the upgrades, custom upgrades. Let's go right over here. And as you see, it's a V6 twin turbo racing V6. I believe it's from one of them Ford cars that has this engine in it. But awesome, beautiful, 1400 horsepower. Can't go wrong with it. 26 on our weight, so that's also a good thumbs up. And leaving it rear wheel drive, so we're gonna go crazy with it with the rear wheel drive. Besides that, fully built it, fully loaded up to get that 1400 horsepower. And then exactly the same concept, guys, with the rally and the suspension. all of these parts to reduce more weight. No need for the roll cage. And then coming right to the transmission, same exact concept. Make sure to put race on everything. Go a little fast, but you guys already know it's the same exact as the first build. Make sure to put correct track tires, no width in the front, full width in the rear, 315s. Any wheels you guys want that are light, got these on there. Super deep dish and spacers. Look a little aggressive. And I'll make sure to do the hood and take off the spoiler, just like that. Let's go right to the tune, guys. 55 in the front, 15 in the rear. 220 final drive. First gear is 330 now, a little bit longer, of course. We got 1400 horsepower. And then we got 230, 170, 130, and 105 fifth gear. So that's it. This is going to be a half a mile car. You can also use it for the quarter mile if you guys want. Zero everything out in 7, 65, 65, 1 and 1. So all the way to the soft front and rear. I was pretty afraid that the back end was going to be too stiff and it was going to make the car just spin a lot. So I decided on making it soft front and rear so that it has enough room to squat and then make the power transfer very good and stick the back wheels. So did that way, raised it all the way front and rear. Then we got 1, 12, 12, 1. Nothing with this, nothing with this, and 100 and 100. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Carbon fibered out front end, white in the back. Can't go wrong. Love this car. Love the way it looks, and especially with even the saline body on it. Looks really, really dope. That body kit. But yes, let's get these tires hot real quick since we brought out a new car out. Reverse burnout, standstill is the way to go. I'm like halfway pressing the brake, but to have the gas press all the way up in reverse. People that don't know. And that's it. Get the tires hot. Let's line it up. And again, remember, e-brake, gas, clutch. E-brake, gas, clutch. You can tap on the clutch, get it to a nice higher. Now we got 6,000 in the RPMs. Boost is 36 pounds of boost. So all in all, really, really nice. And then once you get those two, you let go of the clutch and the e-brake. And if it spins, it's because either my tires are too hot or they got cooled down. So let's line it up like so. Do a couple more passes. That'll sum it up. It should start gripping now. E-brake, gas, clutch. Let go of those two. There we go. Real nice, beautiful wheelie that it does. All the gears are back to back to back, right at 7,000 RPMs, as you guys see. And we're going to trap a real nice 218 miles per hour, which gives it to the 220 bracket cars up there. So that you got the Audis that have the 2JZ engines, you got the BMWs that have that 1,300 horsepower engine. Those kind of cars trap around 218, around 220 or so. So those cars would be great to race with. Still not as fast. This one's not as fast as the RTR, but the new Mustang is faster than the RTR. So, but I mean, it's 1,800 horsepower compared to 14. Can't really, can't really say nothing much about that. But do another pass. E-brake, gas, clutch. Hit that a little higher, 6,000 RPMs. Let go, and boom. Beautiful wheelie, consistent gears, going back to 7 every time you shift. 7,000 RPM is what I'm saying. And boom, consistent numbers there, guys. Consistency is the key. You can always win even a tournament with consistency more than something that you don't get consistency. But it is what it is. So all in all, hope you guys like the car. Subscribe, enjoy. Hope you guys get the car. 20 points. Make sure to try to snipe as many as you can from the auction house. And that is it. Sums up the video. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe, enjoy. See you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.